Hey guys, Stormy here. Today we'll be discussing the Hot Cross Buns speedrun on emulator. We are not on a grand piano, we're running on an emulator right now. And there is a marginal amount of controversy when it comes to emulator versus grand piano. I'm not going to get into that today because I just wanted to demonstrate a new strategy today. The Hot Cross Buns speedrun category we will be focusing on is the 100% one-handed, which means you do have to play every note in the song in the correct order, in the same octave, and you may only use one hand to do this. Now, the current strategy is simply to use one hand and your middle three fingers to hit the first series of descending notes in rapid succession. Basically like that, except it sounds like... And the existing strategy currently is the first strategy was to tap as quickly as possible. However, that introduced a lot of downtime between lifting up your fingers again and being able to register the next input. And while this is a more reliable method than the two-finger method, where you'd alternate fingers onto each key, even though the one-finger method is more reliable, it is a lot slower. The two-finger method, which is currently the world record method, which is currently the method used by the world record holder, is where you alternate on the note, either by switching on and off, trying to squeeze both your fingers onto the key, or by transposing one up along the key and pressing one down, so that you sort of go up, down, by flicking your wrist and moving your fingers only slightly. Now, this strategy is the current fastest strategy. However, it is very difficult to pull off, and usually runs are lost after the transition because the fingers are displaced from current muscle memory. So today I want to introduce a new strategy to you, the sideways strat. Basically, you're staggering your fingers diagonally along these keys to be able to hit the descending series very quickly and to rotate after the second one, so that way your fingers look like this on the key. This allows you to rattle off these notes far more quickly and with more precision. The only hang-up is that it does require precise movement over to the next key in order to maintain speed and in order to keep the time advantage made by this strategy here. I've not practiced it enough to be able to get that really fast, but I do have a feeling that this will be the new world record strategy in the coming weeks when everybody gets used to the movement jumping from here to here. After this part, what the user does is they rotate their hand back to the original position and just do that, and that's the end of the run. Timing stops at the sounding of this last note, not when the finger releases. So at here, timing stops, and well, if you can rotate your wrist fast enough to get your fingers in the proper orientation, I do feel that this will be faster than the staggered finger method currently in use. So I will be attempting a few runs of this in the coming days. I don't know if I'll be able to break world record. I seriously doubt it. The world record holder is actually is far faster at this than I am. I've not had any formal training on a piano. But yeah, I'd just like to see how this strategy would develop within the community over the coming days. So please do share this around to all your favorite runners if you do want them to see this, try this. If you do want to see them try this new strategy.